on Druid, but this hero has been forgotten, and it's always been Team Liquid's special hero. Xenia needs to be careful. One gush, one curse should be the kill.
Yeah, Battery Assault is there. Schofield's able to wrap around on him. Now he absolutely has to know that ward is there. Still gonna lose.
They might de-ward it. They might kill their own ward right now, because it's pretty obvious.
Up atop, Schofield dragging wave while Insania tries to make them meet in the river. And they'll connect and make that additional lane. Schofield, though, on top of Insania again. Battery Assault and Gush is an awful amount of damage here, and Crystal Maiden just can't contend with it.
Yeah, not a place to be. Very difficult to slow. I mean, Crystal Maiden's a slow hero. And then Clockwork with boots, one gush.
There's the kill. Down at bottom again. Tuscan Snapfire on top of K1. A snowball comes and he'll get the kill on the position 1. Nothing Stinger could do there to help his buddy. Might be dying himself, in fact.
Dark Mago got 2 CS in the last minute and a half. Very difficult.
And then move again.
Move again.
Cookie into Scatter Blast. Looks so easy for Liquid in this bottom lane to find kill after kill.
This is like a guaranteed kill. He needs to have HP, however. Brought the healing salve. Mid lane. Xenia will drop.
Yeah, Schofield comes in. I don't think there was vision there. Just Schofield reading the map very well. And the bear gets the root there onto Dark Margot. Close to death. Nisha trying to protect it. Gets it off to the right-hand side. Turns into
Resummons it.
Resummons, comes in, looks for the root. Dark Margot slipping away from danger, barely with his life. They'll move on to the Clockwork instead. Nisha, 1v2 situation, finding a kill, trades out. They'll bring in a hero mid to bottle refill. The Blightstone and the Gloves of Haste, in fact. Zai finding the pick off on Stinger, who, yeah, stuck around in that bottom lane. Not where he wants to be, while K1 has evacuated the area. Nisha getting gone on. Remnant forward, and
that's
the Battery Assault cogs. Schofield
Ravage
turned on. They've got the Ravage onto Nisha. Insania coming in, but can't save his life. Mickey wanting the trade out here, and there are no remnants left for the Ember Spirit. So even though they lose the Lone Druid, it's still a decent defense of that mid lane, and Ravage on cooldown means a big window for Liquid to exploit. As they chase out Sacred with a cookie. Lacking a bit of damage here. Mickey didn't follow through on this, so a turnaround on Insania should find him thanks to Stinger's Silencer.
Wrath of Nature and Stinger.
Couple of sneaky wards, we saw that.
Bottom.
Is he alright?
Not really.
He's dead. The dive in mid. Nisha gets off the true form though. A bear is back up, a remnant away. Sleight of fist and safety for Dark Margot. While Schofield, still level 4. The cookie on the bear puts him in place and holds him there with a root.
Nisha will skip Mask of Madness. I'm not the Lone Druid expert by any means. I play Lone Druid with no bear. So, yeah, skipping out Mask of Madness. I'm not really competent to talk about the item build.
And they've caught out K1 though. And again, the situation where you know this Nature's Prophet won't have BKB for quite some time. The Midas, the Maelstrom, so not under any immediate threat.
Radiant. Their scan connects. Schofield knows something is up underneath the ward.
Shards not going to play out as intended.
Oh, no cookie.
And there's the hook shot, but Schofield needs to keep on chasing with the cover of the global. It's a little difficult still, and Liquid bringing numbers down here. The Ravage clips the Razor on the very edge. Boxy remnanted upon, but they've got sustain and they're also tanky. Dark Margot being punched skywards. Does he have safety remnants? He's just being chased down. He's on 1 HP. Dark Margot so close to death, but nobody to close the gap on him. They'll cogs up. The Zai Tusk finish him off while Dark Margot survives. Snowball buys all the time in the world for Zai, as the Gush and the Arcane Curse will be just enough to finish him off. Stinger now being dived by the Nisha Bear, and Mickey's Razor will claim a lot of that farm on the opposing side of the map, while Dark Margot is making Liquid play for it. Stinger nearly blown up by Zai immediately, just the 1v1 there. Will kill him off in the end, claim up the spree while the freezing field from Insania. Kisses launched in, and Dark Margot nearly dead.
Left.
Mickey has the link on him while Zai and Insania fighting down south. And this fight is spread 3 different ways, but Liquid, they've got them all. It just still feels like there's no answer to this Spirit Bear.
It's so much physical damage.
Like Stinger, he's gonna die. Caught up by the Razor and the Bear.
Charge. There we go.
Easy as you like. Well, Dark Margot has TP'd in here. 1 remnant at his disposal. Sacred trying to back him up. But all they need is a slow from the plaza field, a route to catch him.
He's so slow.
He's incredibly slow. Remnants leftwards. Nisha chasing forwards. K1 going to hold the line while Insania and Zai looking for Schofield, who doesn't catch a hookshot onto anything. can't maneuver himself away from the top jungle. So Zai just patiently biding his time, waiting for the cogs to wear out. Finish him off with a frostbite and a punch.
And now that's a BKB. Dark Mago getting in, has haste rune.
Catches the chains on Zai. Gush in with Sacred. Chasing this Tusk, he's pretty damn tanky and he BKB's up. The Ravage is wasted, completely whiffed by Sacred. And Dark Mago, chain disabled. Global might give him a bit of safety here. He's speedy on the Ember Spirit while Sacred's gone in far too deep. Surrounded by 4 members of Liquid, the bear is back again. And Mickey hunting the Ember on the left-hand side while Sacred pops his greaves. He wants anything he can. Dark Mago's dead to Mickey and Sacred.
It's gonna take him a while.
The ground.
The kill Tidehunter with
Home for himself.
Yeah, you want to look good on the end game screen.
First BKB defensive, and the Walrus Punch pierces it. Straight forward they go. Liquid finding yet another core kill.
The Storm, Deso, and then one punch from Tusk. Good one-shot people.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Mago, 70% of his HP
They
gone,
were
and they
so ready for this.
The Remnant, they absolutely were. Who cares about losing 3 or 4 heroes in the first minute of the game when you're able to outplay every lane, hit your item timings, take down a tier 2, and move forward onto Stinger. Straight into the base. Zaya looking for the solo kill. Stinger down to low ground. Sacred, he's popped the greaves already. And Nisha sprinting forward with his bear. The kisses are there. Savage Roar and Zai. That's Insania with a finishing touch.
This game might just be over. If they misuse Ravage, if they misuse Global Silence, Lone Druid does have another bear. And the bottom lane and mid lane are pushing at the same time.
I mean, your +4, your Snapfire has Guardian Greaves. Higher net worth than the Ember. Tries to tumble himself and forced to low ground, successfully so, away from Mickey, while in that right-hand jungle, Schofield. He's turned back onto Zai with the help of Stinger, hookshotting and cogging and finding another kill. K1 getting involved, finding these pickoffs incredibly important for Beastcost.
Dark Mago, their catch is pretty limited.
Unless they wait at a Remnant with the entangling claws.
That seems to be the play.
Find the Remnants. Force the Ember to jump to them. The last 5 minutes are definitely quietened down because this macro play has been very good from Beastcost. Spreading the map super wide, playing the bit of global strat they've got with the Prophet and the Ember Spirit. Stinger though, jumps away from the bear, kisses onto the Ghost Scepter, good magic damage, and an optimistic TP. Spotted by the creeps. Looks like he'll still be able to get in on top of Stinger though. And the Ghost Scepter protects him from the Razor and the Druid. Bear just pushing bottom wave. I don't see anything. And then Zai, on top of the Prophet, holding the punch this time, like you said, waiting, biding his time. BKB's up himself now. K1 stands his ground.
Punch him now.
Decent amount of physical damage and the global silence to cover. They're
Can't get close.
Trying to stun Dark Mago. They've got the root on him and the Ember Spirit's dying. They got the Nature's Prophet out of there along with Schofield's Clockwork. And Dark Mago, yet again, the sacrifice given to the gods of Liquid. Maybe even gobble up Insania, send him forward with that freezing field. He's upgraded with the shard. Look at that. Ogre Seal Totem onto Sacred, has the tendrils of the deep. Keep Mickey at bay for a little bit. He's going to drain all this damage away from the Tide. Kisses are coming. I didn't think Sacred would die here, but it looks like Mickey and Boxy have enough damage to bring him down, and the dive continues. Mickey just keeps on going. Stinger has to go Scepter. Now Mickey with his BKB inside the Sprout will Dark Mago in the mid lane. BKB's up, the Remnant left and right, jumps and dives. One more hit will do the trick, but Boxy can't see him. He's on the high ground while back in the base. Mickey has disengaged. Killed the Tide and backed away.
Tide invested all of his gold. He bought that shard.
Schofield being punched around by Zai. There's fights everywhere you look. He hook shots to the creeps. This time he's successful. Point though, he's going to have to trade out the Midas and the Treads for bigger, heavy-hitting items. What do you reckon? He's got Silver Edge queued up. What comes after that?
Silver Daedalus.
Daedalus, yeah, potentially. Schofield and Zai having a fight around the Sprout. Kisses cancelled out by the global silence of Stinger. Mickey just keeps on charging forward. BKB wears off, the Lone Druid sends Bear in, but the Ravages are good. Sacred connects onto the 2 cores, the tendrils there as well. Beautifully played. Mickey, though, Seal Totem out of there. K1 dead to Mickey's Razor. Schofield follows him 6 feet under. Dark Mago trying to battle Insania, but the freezing field just keeps on going. The Wolves, they howl. Oh, and kill them off. Liquid dive, the tier 3s and 4s, and Beastcost have got no chance left. Kick back, send them in, Stinger down, a 5-man wipe, and Liquid have got it. As quickly as that, the game will end. GG's called, and Beastcost tap out.
We were slightly worried when Beastcost opened up with Nature's Prophet Embers. Solid Beastcost lineup. Looks very Beastcoasty, I would say, especially with the Venomancer pick.
We get 17-1. Yes, very good. Zai going to chase K1 up top. What's Boxy got? Both his spells are available. Telekinesis and Fade Bolt. Zap down the troll, lift him up and drag him back to the Broodmother. And a few more hits here. Should be able to secure them the kill, even with the Insatiable Hunger added in for that bonus bit of damage. Okay, the stick charges.
Xania's level 3. Yeah. So is Venomancer.
Tombstone's ready. He's going to throw it down here, isn't he? Tombstone next to the tower. Pressure Schofield and Sacred. He's 1v2 bullying these offlaners out of the lane. Schofield, all the zombies were chasing. Insania demolishing them in this lane. Kick back under the tier 2. A tower hit will land, but the decay is there. Gets the kill. Might survive as well. Sacred, the Lightning Storm, the Split Earth, not going to come. Mickey, try and turn and focus on the buildings instead, while Insania does die in the end to the Venomous Gale. He's very slow. The
should be able to
on him.
DP out if he misuses the rolling boulder. Never mind, just gonna drop here.
And just standing and fighting, deciding it's more worth his time to die and respawn with full resources. So consider these TPs down to the bottom lane as well, though. Ooh, they're going in on this troll, level 5 still, and a level 7 Broodmother. That spree. Down at bottom, they do go for the dive. Nisha's here with the Rolling Thunder and the TP out from Mickey successful. Sacred's first death of the game looks like it will shortly be incoming as the perfect connections from Nisha will launch them forward for a kill on the Veno, while Mars Arena catching Insania. Dark Margot struggling to contend with the Soul Rip and Decays. The roll is cancelled. Schofield in trouble now. Swashbuckle forward and Nisha looking for this bonus kill. The kick not enough and a double for Nisha. Can he finish off Dark Margot as well?
Here comes K1, level 5 troll ganking.
He's coming in, but Dark Margot's about to die. Nisha basically 1v3, 1v2 now. Courier falls. Pango, Swashbuckle ready in a second, and you're right, the regen rune is ready. Stinger almost dying immediately. Wasn't expecting the high ground made, and the Fairy Fire regen rune trying to buy some more time. Getting away from danger, the spear not landing, but the axes will. K1 gets the kill.
Arcane Reservoir.
Does he have a point held for Battle Trance? It doesn't look like it. So K1 getting chased down by the Pango and the Undying. He's just dead. Down you go. Well, up at top lane, looks like the arena whiffed and Zai scuttering away through the webs and back to the high ground.
This is also roll Nisha used with Arcane Rune, and now they want to hunt more.
Yeah, Stinger.
Crystal Noah. We'll get a solo kill here.
Feels like a difficult game for K1. Needs another solid 10 minutes of farming before he's really going to show how impactful he can be. It's a good
my god, this damage, the poke from distance.
Being stolen, the poison is there onto Insania and Boxy. But Nisha with this Rolling Thunder crashing up atop the high ground. Connects on the Veno, the Schofield Earth Spirit in trouble as well. Nisha, he wants multiple kills here, but the sidestepping from Sacred, beautifully done. Stinger into the little pocket, hiding away, and the Swashbuckle doesn't finish him off. Stinger still survives. Nisha now the one in danger. 17 wand and a shield crash to come. The kick and the roll, it's not going to land. Nisha swashes, but still dead to the troll. That's the line being drawn. 3 heroes from Liquid moving from mid, northwards, into the jungle. And it'll coincide with the Bloodstone of Lesh, as it looks like Beastcost just initiating on Insania. Very tanky and dying, and Sacred takes the brunt of the damage initially. Finally getting a kill there, Beastcost. And Stinger pushed to the high ground. Well done with the freezing field, trying to zone out the Brood, while Dark Margot being focused by Nisha, chased out. Schofield rolls away with that rollout. Nisha unable to track back.
Swashbuckle will finish him off.
Looks like it. Good silence, another roll. He's out there for now. So what's the reason Nisha's not killing it? Is it just not worth his time to hit it 3 times to get, the gold?
Swashbuckle is bold, please.
Boxy spots out Stinger. Freezing Field is there from the Rubik. Not enough to finish the maiden off, but the rest of Liquid will arrive. Mickey and Zai pairing up beautifully, and all 5 of them in that northern jungle trying to get in on top of Schofield now. It's a 3-man magnetize after his roll, but there's no follow-up. Yet again, Dark Margot and K1 unavailable, but the spear from Dark Margot, long range catch, they pinned him up against the side, and now he's stuck. Dark Margot can't escape from this. Nisha Insania chase him forward, Spidlings are there, and a triple for Zai. Sacred sat at about 40% HP. The spear into Fade Bolt.
Right, the swash.
Nearly soloed out by Boxy. Surviving though in the Freezing Field Arena, going to get the supports of Liquid. They were over eager. Sacred baited them in.
Nisha kept a distance. Underneath the ward has Arcane Rune. They're going to go on him. Please try.
Catch him. Magnetize on Nisha, but
Nice roll up.
there's Mickey. And a roll up dodging the spear. You're right. Zai with a with the green circles on the spiderlings. They look incredibly spooky.
Nisha wants to get in.
18 minutes in. Troll still trying to keep up with the Broodmother's farm. All the way through the Ancients area.
Oh, two-man stun.
Connects on both of them. Stinger just dead to the Pulse Nova, and it looks like K1 attempting the TP, but Boxy with a lift gets him with the telekinesis. Oh, it's gorgeous from Liquid, finding the catches they need. K1 will try with a Battle Trance now, but he's being chain disabled. Get on top of him with the Pango. The root, the ensnare, it's there, but Mickey with a double.
So many heroes to close the gap with, and Boxy picked up that Blink Dagger. We saw it in the action on Troll.
A roll on Insania, and then a roll back from Nisha. Sacred getting collapsed on by the Pango. Schofield's dead. This one feels like it might be over soon. Liquid too powerful as they group up as 5, playing around this Aegis timing.
Big Boxy now on high ground has Rolling Boulder stolen.
Oh, he does?
That's so aggressive. Link south.
Does get Arena speared. Nisha is still here, and Dark Margo, well, he's trapped inside his own arena. He's not the gladiator he thought he was. He's getting sliced and diced. There's spiders and disco ponies and all kinds of beasties and monsters killing him off.
That would be very difficult. I'd prefer a lion.
Yeah, exactly. Kicked back. Troll Warlord. K1 trying to spin back to safety as they continue their beyond godlike streak on Zai. This looks like it's over. The dive in behind tier 4s, getting them 2 more kills. Rolling Thunder there onto the Troll Warlord as well, crashing and slaying. Does get the root in onto Nisha now. Has he got the saves with the swashbuckle and the heals coming? He will stay alive, and K1 dies. Barracks cracked wide open. Complete freedom here for Team Liquid as Dark Margo's Mars, another round, a flurry of disables, takes down the Mars, and GG's called. Liquid continue to assert their dominance here in the group stage of the Lima Major.
What a clean game from Team Liquid. And I was told that Rubik against Earth Spirit is a bad hero. I just saw a kick, I just saw a roll.